So this little bird woke me up at 6, and I thought maybe it was the wind, and I was like, no, there's no wind. I was like, is this a person? Is this like is someone giving me the knock right now? But this bird is just like addicted to knocking on my window. I'll knock on the window myself, and he'll fly off, and then he'll just come back in 30 seconds and start doing it again. So I just slept. These are all vacation homes that nobody is living at. So I just pulled up in front of one and looked like I was staying at it, and I was actually sleeping in my car. Oh, that one's actually got somebody there. But yeah, ocean's right over here, so I could hear it. I could hear it all night and get the fresh sea air. Wasn't too bad. So off to Hug Point. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. So that right there is Hug Point. It sticks out pretty far into the ocean. Back before Highway 101 existed, the beach is how people traveled on horse and car and walking to go up and down the coast because the land is too rugged. So they had to blow that area up with dynamite, and we'll go take a closer look. This waterfall up here is the part I really wanted to see. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. And there's little caves back here. Yeah, this is nice. Waterfall on the beach. This is where Model Ts and carriages would, look, you can see the ruts. Look at that. There's actual ruts. It's so cool to be out here all by myself. Whoa, look at all these fish. There's a ton of them. They're like little, they remind me of gobies. I don't know exactly what they're called. This cave is filled with bugs. Look at that. These things are everywhere. Whoa, they swim too. I found some quicksand. Look at that. Oh, I guess it doesn't go down. Oh yeah, no, I'm sinking now. So yesterday I was at Ecola State Park up here on the other end of town, and noticed that there is a hiking trail that I haven't been down yet, and it said for advanced hikers only. So I am all over that. I'm gonna go check that out. Hopefully we'll see some elk on the way. Wow, look at that camper. That's nice. It's like a solid piece of fiberglass. I think it said space cap on it. I gotta look into those. That was cool. Hell yeah. Let's go. Look at how this view reveals itself. You just walk over the hill and bam. Wow, finally made it to the bottom. Whoa, look at this sea stack. Looks like a wizard hat. Those are my favorite ones. So I think, yeah, that's where, that's the overlook from the parking lot. So this is where that, oh, what was the name of the movie? What was the name of the movie? The Australian surfing one. Oh, I never actually watched it. Someone asked me in a comment if I wanted to recreate the ending scene, which is like this absolutely ridiculous fight scene, like the worst fight scene I've ever seen in my life. It was with Keanu Reeves
and Swayze, I think. And it was on this beach. What's the name of that movie? Point Break. Point Break. That's what it is. So last night, there were a bunch of elk up there, but I haven't seen the elk yet. It's weird. I usually see elk right away when I go to Canon Beach. So the hike back up's definitely gonna suck. That was really steep. I think there's a waterfall over there. I'm gonna check out this Wizard Hat rock formation. And okay, all I need to remember is those stairs. And I think I'm gonna, oh look, elk tracks. So the elk are down here somewhere. Got a random butternut squash on the beach. Well, looks like the elk turn around here. And then went back. Weird. Oh, there's a little waterfall up here. Gotta check this out. Whoa. So cool, people built stairs here. Wow. This is like a secret little oasis. Wow. Look at that. Oh man, this is beautiful. So there's a pretty darn good view of Tilly from here. There's a lens I want to get. This is my 70 to 200. It's a 200 to 800 that would do really, really well right here. It'd look amazing. But this isn't too bad. This view is great. What a beautiful lighthouse, man. I hope someday somebody restores it. All right, made it to the other side. I found one of the waterfalls. I think there's another one over there somewhere. But this is a nice one. Look at that. This is waterfall number 2 on this beach. Wow. Man, this would be so nice in the summer. Come down here, just lay underneath this. Awesome. So cool. Turns out the elk were up at the parking lot waiting for me. Alright, got my pants changed out, socks for something dry. I still get blisters, man. It's between my big toes and the like the middle long one. Every time I go on a hike. I think I just have weird feet or something, I don't know. Roast beef and cheddar. So I gotta find a place to do a review video on my awning. The thing is absolutely terrible, and yeah, you'll see the video when it comes out. I'm gonna do its own video. All right, I'm gonna scarf this down. So this is the first place that I found without the gate closed, and you gotta get a permit. So I'm gonna check that code out. This company owns like most of the land in the coastal range, and they almost always have it gated off. I'm shocked that this one's open. So, oh, active login closed. Okay, it's because they're actually logging here. Dude, it's so hard to find a place to get out in the forest out here sometimes. What a mess. Let's find somewhere else. Well, it took a long time, but I finally found a spot to do my awning video. Got a pretty cool view out there. I hit this dead end. I didn't see anybody else up here, and I don't think anybody's up there, and nobody's gonna be going through here, so this is good enough. Maybe not to camp, but definitely to film my little video. Look at this view, man. Wow, cool. Got a big old bumblebee over here hanging out. So, my review of this awning was pretty scathing. You guys will see it. The video's coming up. I'll release it soon. It's just not been a great experience. One thing I do like though is this chair. I just picked this up from REI. This thing is amazing. My old chair was so uncomfortable every single time I used it. I was like, oh man, I gotta get a different chair. It was just the wrong one. But this thing folds up pretty small. It's not super small, but it's got this clip that goes around to hold it together, and then it's got a handle, and it's got backpack straps. I love it. This thing is so comfortable, and it just unfolds. It's a lot easier to do with two hands, obviously. Got nice maple handles. It's super comfortable, and you can slouch, and it's comfortable, or you can sit up. And yeah, I can sit with my laptop on my lap and do computer stuff. Check it out. So I think I'm just gonna chill out in the sun for a while and kind of soak in it. I might even get naked, dude. There's nobody up here. Good chance to soak in some vitamin D. And there's a road back there that doesn't look like anybody goes down very often. I kind of want to walk up there and see what's going on. All right, time to go on a scouting mission, see what's up here. This is where an electric e-bike really come in handy for scouting out. Oh, this is a spot, dude. Wow, I could have just driven up here. Cool. Wow, okay. I'm definitely saving this spot. So I ended up leaving that spot because I couldn't find any firewood within walking distance. But I've been driving for about a mile and I still, driving really slow looking to try to find anything. I just can't find anything. It's weird. I did find a big ass puddle though, but these ruts are kind of deep. I got a shovel. But look, somebody else scraped here and they probably have bigger tires than mine. Oh man. If I had someone here with me, I'd go for it. I totally would. I'll bet there's a bitchin' camping spot up there. I could try to stay like one wheel on here and one wheel on there. But with that being kind of sloped, I'll bet you I would slide down in. Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to get stuck today. I just saw the biggest conch I've ever seen in my life. I gotta check this out. This is nuts. You see it? Let's see what's the best way to get. I should probably put my boots on. Let's figure it out. I can get up there. Ugh. This little area of the forest is much easier to walk in. Look at that thing. Good God. I've never seen one that big in my entire life. That thing is massive. Look at that. All right, found another campsite. And this one is awesome. I love the forest here. That first spot was kind of tucked away, and I liked that. And I saw the biggest garter snake I've ever seen in my life, even though the snakes were super fast. You look at all these nettles. But I didn't like the forest there. The forest was so dense that you couldn't walk through it. I'd need a machete to bushwhack and stuff. This area, though, I love how the ground is just like bare, and obviously like people and I'm sure animals have been walking through here a lot. This is like a nice trail that I'm on. This is cool. I gotta see if I could find firewood. That one's dead, but it looks like it's been dead a long time, so it's probably all rotten. I'll go and get my hatchet and test that out. This offshoot right here, that's probably got fat wood in the bottom. I'll bet it's got a bunch of fat wood in there if it's not all. It looks rotten though. That's the issue I keep having, is every time I find wood, it's rotten. Wow, look at this one. Look at how this curves down, and then it got cut off, and then another shoot came out, and that shoot up there is really healthy. That thing has been through a lot, man. That tree has seen some stuff. Let's see, I feel like trail kind of goes this way. Trying to see if there's any like droppings on the ground, or is that one? No, that's a stick. Trying to get an idea of what animals use this. This has to be, oh, there's some droppings. That's full of fur. That's a carnivore. Oh, here's more. Anybody have any idea what kind of droppings these are? Look at that, they're full of fur. Definitely a meat eater. I think that's probably, I've never seen mountain lion poop that I know of. There's definitely plenty of mountain lions out here. I don't think that's big enough to be mountain lion poop though. It's probably like bobcat or coyote or something. This is like a straight up trail, dude. This is frequented. So I just made this whole thing about using my my jule to cook one of these mountain house meals because I was so hungry, and of course I was too lazy to pull out my table, and I poured it into the thing by hand, and it burned the hell out of my hand, and I dropped it. Now I gotta pick it up because this will attract bears. And then I had to make another one. And I got the whole thing on film, except I didn't realize that the card was full on my camera. So I went to go dump my camera, the memory card onto my computer, and then that was full. It was like everything all at once, man. That's how it happens. I had such a good day, and then like all these little tiny things, it's just hilarious. That's a big ass owl. I'm gonna go find him. So there's a log I chopped down earlier. I don't know if I'll include it in the video or not, but I was looking for firewood, and it was all diseased, so I let it go. And I decided there's some fat wood in there that I wanted to try to get out and process. And I've been working on that for a few minutes. I heard this guy hooting earlier, but I went out looking for him, couldn't find him. And here he is, just watching me work on this wood. This is the first owl I've ever found in the wild. I'm pretty blown away. He's just sitting up there. These red-breasted robins came over and they were yelling at me for like 5 minutes. I couldn't figure out why, and I wasn't sure if I was making them mad or if there was a predator. And as soon as I saw the owl, they left. It's like they were telling me, they were letting me know. It's amazing. Wow. First owl, you guys. Look at that guy. He's beautiful. My God. I'm gonna try to get some pictures of him.